Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragons Down on Tabletop Simulator. So last time we wrapped up a game with Wesley Snipes, our archer build, and I believe he died. It was okay. I think it was an okay run, all things considered. But it'd be nice to win one again. So this time we're going to be doing something that I don't believe I ever really did in Magic Realm. And we are going to be doing a full sort of spellcaster build. You know, at least kind of that's the intent. You never know how things exactly will go. Well, we'll see. So this time, we're just going to do the base game. We're not going to introduce the expansion at all. We're just going to keep it nice and simple. So just the 3 terrain packs this time. And we're going to be starting on the mine. This actually includes... hold on, how do you... No, stop it. Why am I blanking on... Okay, thank you. So we don't need the vendor, smuggler, artificer. And there should be 2 empties. Crone, smith, scholar, astrologer, empty. Okay, good. Yeah, so that's all correct. And we have an empty and the crone to start. Alright. Good. So I think we're gonna go with the sorcerer. Seems like a fun build. They're adept at casting magic using 1 discipline, because if they cast a spell using only 1 color of spell cube, the attack speed of the spell is +1, which is pretty nice. So I think we're finally going to go with elf. We're going to go just all magic all day. And we're going to go all in on purple magic. And I think you'll be able to see why. So we can get 2 spells, dagger, 15 gold, or 3 spells and 10 gold. Since we're getting an extra spell from elf, I think we should take some comfort in having a dagger. Just in case something catastrophic happens. Because then, you know, worst comes to worst, we can chuck it at something and do 2 damage to an unarmored target, which, you know, it's not bad. Alright, so we can technically get 3 purple cubes if we want, and we can take 3 purple spells if we want. So obviously our big one is Fireball. So Fireball, we can attack up to 4 different targets for 3 damage each, which is pretty fantastic. It's like one of the only ways in the game that you can hit multiple targets in one round. But if you just pick one target, it's 4 damage. Which is also pretty solid. For 2 purple cubes. Now, we do have to wound 1. But that's why we have 3 purple cubes. And since we're just going to supply it with purple cubes, our attack speed for that is +1, which is a big deal. So, absolutely, we're taking Fireball. No doubt about it. Now, there also is Shapeshift, which is pretty potent. We'd have to spend all 3 our cubes and wound 1. But, it's permanent. And we could just transform into, like, an adult dragon. Although, is adult dragon the best bet? Is that the most powerful creature here? Yeah, because you can't... I don't think you can pick a guardian. Select a monster counter from the monster tray. I wouldn't think you could pick a guardian. I mean, obviously, you would pick, like, the Great Drake or the Great Worm if you could. But I don't... That wouldn't make much sense. So, I think... probably the adult dragon is your best bet. Because nothing here has 4 health. And, I guess then you can just cast Fireball every turn if you want. Which is pretty good. But, I don't know, it's hard to say. Otherwise, purple spells, we can grab Fly. So for a whole turn, you can just fly wherever we want. We can grab Strength. I don't know if Strength interacts with Fireball in any way. And then there's Iron Skin, which basically allows us to remove Sharpness. But we'd have to prep it, you know. But it doesn't wound a purple, so if we're hidden, we can just spend a round using Iron Skin. Just to ensure that we're okay. Now, we only have 1 health, so that's problematic. 1 health, and we don't start with armor, so we're quite fragile. And 3 brown and a red. Alright, there you have it. So, with the bump for Fireball for Sorcerer, we can get up to 3 attack speed, which isn't insanely good. It's alright. I mean, we could have gone with Human instead, and then we could get up to 4 attack speed. But we'd be sacrificing the 3rd purple cube to do that. And with the elf, we get the extra maneuverability, so we can evade more stuff. It's probably the way to... I don't know. And it's a horse apiece. It's a horse apiece. You gotta work with what you got. Alright. I put on the Baldur's Gate 3 soundtrack. I didn't know there was this many lyrics. I don't like lyrics in my background music. just want... Why is it so hard? Anyways. Yeah, alright. Let's just get her going. So we start with 15 gold. Ideally, we pick up either some sort of item that assists our magic use or our exploration, or a piece of armor. I wouldn't mind a piece of armor. So turn 1, we are going to check out the crone. So I'm just going to lay all this out. Spellbook. Okay, so we have to do the spells that are associated with this spellbook. We got Confuse, Peace, and Turn Undead. So the price of this spellbook is 11. The Elementor Sphere Rule, one-time use. And it will cast Call Elemental. Okay, that's something. There is a leather helm here. There's the Time Stone. One-time use. An attack in the clearing that ties the maneuver speed hits the target. So it's just like an auto hit if you tie their maneuver speed once. That's not bad. That's definitely not bad. But I think we're mostly interested in the leather helm. And we have actually a lot of attributes for haggling. The crone respects intelligence, which is our best. So let's haggle for this leather helm. Okay, got it down to 10 gold. Should I haggle again? Why not? And we shut the door. So I lose my entire turn. Oh, God. It's really... I mean, haggling is... When you have a turn limit, or when you're playing multiplayer, you know, it's just... It's a big deal to do the haggle attempt. I mean, you don't lose your entire turn, obviously. You just can't trade with the crone anymore for that turn. But if you want to purchase something, you're going to have to just sit there for the rest of your turn. I guess I could have... That was my first action, so I guess we could, like, pop out and come back. So let's do an exploration to the northwest. Alright, we have the Dark Pass. Ideally, we don't step into a cave right away. So that's my... Whoops, where's me? My second action, stepping into here. And, we have a treasure site right away. We have the altar. Deep in the caves. Yeesh. Alright, so the altar is where the demon is. Theoretically, if I was hidden, he's unarmored, and he has low maneuverability. So yes, theoretically, I could one-shot the demon. So I would do 2 purple cubes for fireball, 2 for attack speed, plus 1 attack speed is 3. So I definitely go first. But if he flips, it's not an auto hit. That's iffy. That's iffy. And if he flips, he casts fucking Fiery Chasm, which means that if I don't kill him, I'm dead. Because Fiery Chasm, all targets hit are killed. Fun stuff. That's why the demon is quite dangerous. But it's also deep in the caves, so I'll lose a bunch of actions. For now, let's go back for 3. And explore northeast for 4. Does put us at a little bit of risk, but it's the keep. Damn. Civilization. Okay. And the keep is number 4. Wow. Just a hop, skip away. Next door. That's insane. Truly a bastion of civilization. Okay, and here we have the astrologer and the scholar. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So if we get a mission to just go... Like here, old books. Complete the mission with the scholar, then draw 5 spells and learn one for free, if you can cast it. Leads a mission at the next alphabetical location. Which, unfortunately, at the mine, the next one is the sanctuary, so we can't do that one easily. But we can definitely do old books quite easily. Okay, so... that was turn 1, and we're good. So now it's turn 2. Let's check out the astrologer. Okay. Okay. So we could kill all the dwarves at the mine. If we wanted. They're all going to be armored. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's not a good plan. Enter a clearing on all 5 cruel caves tiles. I don't know. It says all 5, but aren't there more than 5? Oh, maybe there aren't. No, that's correct. There's 5. That would be very difficult. And then there's the smith, who we haven't found yet. So that's not great. As for items, Potion of Might, if we wanted to go down that path, we could, you know, become a little bit more hardy. Expensive, though. I'd have to haggle them down to base price. But, I don't know. The only other thing is the leather helm. Alright, I guess. Let's try and just haggle for the, Okay, before we do that, I'm just gonna grab this one, in case we find the smith. Alright, I'm haggling for the... And the number is 3 for wisdom. So we failed that. Alright, second action. Let's check out the scholar. A lot of missions. Scholar's good stuff. Okay. So we can grab, you know, a free blue cube, a gray cube. We can remove curses. A free rest action. No, a free rest action. I think that probably means that it just lowers the numbers here by 1. Yeah, I would think so. So you could then heal 1 cube for 1 action, which is not bad. Especially because we're going to be wounding cubes. So maybe we try for that. Otherwise, I mean, we could take one of these kill missions, I suppose. Kill, like, giants. Because I can probably kill giants pretty easily. So I guess let's maybe think about that. And let's try and haggle for the symbol of rest. This is intelligence again. Okay, done with that. Third action then, I'm gonna go back here. And fourth action, I'll do a trade. We're gonna grab old books instead of raw material. This gets discarded. We can hand that in pretty easily for $5. Actually, it's intelligence based, so probably a lot more than $5. This is a great mission for us. And then as part of that trade action with the crone, let's haggle for the leather... No, for the potion of might. Or no, I was going to haggle for the leather helm. Yeah, down here. That is a success. Okay. I should just buy it for 10. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Okay, turn 3. Last time... Well, no. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to haggle with the crone for the leather helm. Got it down to 10. I'm going to continue to be greedy. We got it down to 5. Done. That was just stupidly greedy. Okay, second action, move back here. Third action, hand in this to the scholar. So we're going to draw 5 spells and learn one of our choice for free. If you can cast it. So the only one I can cast is Strength, and I already know it. So I don't think that even works. Doesn't really say that there's a restriction, but it doesn't seem right. I mean, there's no rule anywhere that says I can't learn the same spell twice, but it seems obvious, right? Like, how could I learn a spell a second time? For one, there'd be no benefit whatsoever. The only benefit, of course, is this. If you learn a spell with a matching cube, you get an LP. But I think at the table, if I was playing with people, I'd say, no, you can't learn the same spell twice, and we can't cast any other spell. So this was nothing. Fortunately. But it is what it is. So we get 5 gold, plus we're rolling 4 mission dice. Okay, so 10 fame, and a total of 19 gold. Very nice. 29. Pretty slick. Okay, and then for our 4th and final action, we could try and buy something else. The symbol of rest, maybe. Or try for the potion of might. Fuck it, let's try for the Potion of Might. If I get one haggle, I'll buy it. No, I didn't get it. Damn. Alright. Turn 4 now. I'll make another attempt at the Potion of Might. Okay, I'm buying it. And then I'm going to use it right away. So, that's 26. We go down to 3 gold. But now I get an extra Might Cube. Nice. Okay. Well, we don't have any way to use that Might Cube, but still, we'll find something. There's a lot of treasure out there. Okay. Let's then... Second action. Explore to the southeast. That'll do. Into the high pass we go. There's orcs. There's orcs here. We get an item. Alright, maybe it's a weapon. It is indeed a weapon. Against unarmored targets, it's slightly better than the dagger. But the dagger we can throw for 1 Might Cube. So it's not an ideal weapon. Other than that, there's not really anything here. I'm gonna search as 1 action for this hidden path. Okay. Figures. And then I'm gonna sneak, just in case. Stealth is gonna be to our advantage. Okay, and then finally we're gonna roll summoning dice. We got scratches and swamps, so we're good. Turn 5. Search again. We can bypass the mountains. I'd be happy. Alright, search 2. Search 3. Fuck. Sneak again. Being cautious. We got plenty of time. No need to rush. Alright, we got carrion and caves, so we're good. Turn 6. Sneak 1. Oh, nice. Alright, move 2. Explore 3. Into the woods. Like that. So that's 3. And our token is a treasure. Okay, Tome of Fate. So we can use this as a one-time thing to gain a yellow cube. But it's also worth 13 bucks. So that is what it is. For my 4th action, I'm going to sneak. Playing very cautiously. We've got mountains and orcs. So we're good. Turn 7. Move 1. Explore 2. This is going to be a tricky explore, though. Yeah, that does not work. So, no. Explore 3. Is that the same damn one? Okay, that shouldn't happen. It's supposed to go on top, and we're just shuffling. Yeah, no, this is going to be a very tricky explore. May not even be worth it. Alright, sneak 4. We're gonna get ambushed eventually. Don't fall in there. We got stench and plains, so we're okay. Turn 8. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then explore 3. This is slightly better explore. There you go. Okay, and this is Sanctuary. Okay, so we found all 3 civilizations. Fuck! It's on the other side. God Damn it. We have to find a way around. But here, of course, is the smith and empty. Okay, so that was 3, so this is 4. Turn 8. Explore for 1. Yeah. God, that sucks. Okay. That will be the fastest way through. So we'll go with that. So that was 1. We do have to draw this. The treasure site. Catacombs are deep in the mountains. Explore 2. Oh, man, big mountain pass between me and the sanctuary. This one's not going to be as pleasant. Technically, this could be the fastest. No, I mean, no matter what, this is faster. Okay. So, that was Explore 1, Explore 2, and 3, because this is the mountain pass. Here's the mountain. Got this. The Forgotten City is here. Okay. So what we've really found is a treasure site, a gate, and the secret cache. So the secret cache goes on 5, the gate on 3, and the hoard is on 6. This is a very busy tile. But I did find the Forgotten City, so I get an LP and 5 fame. And for my 4th action, I'm going to sneak. Got return and scratch. We are fine. Okay, so the Horde is guarded by the Great Drake, which I cannot one-shot. Unfortunately. 4 health with armor is very tricky to one-shot. Does 4 damage with sharpness, so 5 damage. But he is quite easy to maneuver by. He's only got 1 maneuverability. So, worst comes to worst, we can always maneuver by him. Unless he's joined by something else, which could happen. But the Horde is obviously a very nice location. 4 deep treasures and 4 treasures. You can loot the shit out of it. The secret cache has... What did I just flip? Oh, okay. The secret cache, that's where when you find it, you get a deep treasure and 20 gold, but you also take a random wound, which isn't the worst thing. And it's a nice, easy deep treasure and money. So we could go for that instead, but this is all mountains. That's 2 movement per spot. So for me to get to the secret cache is 5 moves. Alright, so I think it's turn 10. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When did I... It's so easy to just, like, forget where you're at as far as the turn. Don't remember. I feel like it's been turn 9 for a while. I snuck... Did we roll? Was this my roll? I think it was my roll. And I think we were starting a fresh turn. Okay, fine. Turn 10. Alright. There's just a lot of goodies to be had here. Honestly, I think the Horde is the better way to go for now. So we're going to be real stupid and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And just hope for the best. We're no longer playing cautiously. Not when the Horde is there. Alright, we got Scratch and Mountains. So unfortunately, we are getting Juvenile Dragons. 2 of them. This is what I get for not playing intelligent. Actually, I can probably smoke the shit out of these. 2 health with armor. 2 maneuverability. So I could evade them if I wanted, but I want my fucking Horde. So let's first try the hide, because that would be easier if we were just hidden. We're not. And I wasn't sneaking this turn, unfortunately. So this is straight up. Alright, so 1, 2. Okay, so right now my attack speed for Fireball is 1. They might flip, which is pretty bad. So we need to go here to hit 3 attack speed. And then 1 maneuverability. And that's 5 cubes. So we're going to be targeting both of them. Yeah. Alright, so left one. Does he flip? He fell into the civilization tile. He flips. It's pretty shitty. Second one. Does not flip. Okay, so we absolutely killed the right one. The left one, though, we have a 45% chance. And thankfully... he won't... He'll just damage my helm with his hit. But alright, we go first, of course, with our 3 attack speed. The right one dies. I mean, that just happens. Because it's 3 damage, -1, 2 damage is enough to kill it. Left one, we tie his maneuverability, so we have to roll. Yes! Alright, you'll love to see it. Alright, so that's another... So we got 20 fame out of that, which is 2 LP. I mean, assuming I survive. It's pretty nice. We do wound a purple cube. But we can cast Fireball again if necessary. So, overall, not too shabby. Just blowing away 2 juvenile dragons. Okay. Turn 11. We need to search. We need to find the Horde. Search 1. Okay. Search 2. Done. Found it. Another LP. Horde. Horde setup. Okay. So action 3, of course, we're going to loot. Get the 5th treasure, fortunately. But it's a symbol of motion. We get a free move action every turn. That's great. Very great. For our 4th action, we're going to sneak. We're going to be smart again. Now is not the time to be fooled. Alright. The big boy does show up. Which is kind of a pain. Because now, I would have liked 1 turn. Not just... No, not you. Oh, yes, you. Great. Okay. So he shows up, we get to do our hide, and we get to ignore one failure result. Didn't even matter. So now we can stay hidden if we want. Oh, if I had my third cube. Oh, damn. I should have rested. If I had my third purple cube, we could cast Strength and then Fireball for a total of 5 damage, and I could have one-shot him. But the problem still is that I don't have enough attack speed to undercut him. Or, you know, auto-hit. So I'd still only have a 45% chance, and then I'd be fucked, because I would have wounded 2 of my purple cubes. No matter what, the Great Drake is just out of my league as far as killing. It's just not gonna happen. So we have 2 options then. Actually, we really don't have many options. I can't evade him. He'd have to flip for me to evade him. So let's do 1 turn of just sitting here, see if he flips. He doesn't. And then a 2nd turn, see if he flips. He doesn't. 2 turns now have gone by where nothing has happened, so combat is over. So now it's turn 12. I become unhidden at the start of my turn. I become blocked, so I get my hide roll. I have failed my hide roll, so I am now entering combat with the Great Drake. Well, no, I mean, not quite. My turn's over. We do the summoning. And Cave and Stench is nothing. So now after monster activation, I get another hide roll. Okay, and now I'm dead. I mean, not necessarily, but most likely. The only thing I can really bank on then is maneuverability. Yeah, so no matter what, if I have... I could go 3 as a 25% chance to hit then. And we'll just try and stab him. Because if I can wound him, it's possible I could chuck a fireball then and kill him. But no matter what, I have a 25% chance to hit as well. We're just going to slug it out, and probably combat will just end. Alright, first of all, let's see if he flips. He flips. That's something. I can now evade him if I survive this. And I guess I will survive this, because I'll just... Again, he's attacking me for like 5 damage, but I just put my little leather helm out there to absorb the hit. Okay, so attack speed, he goes first. He does not meet my maneuverability, so he has a 25% chance to hit. He misses. Then I go. I do not meet his maneuverability, unfortunately. And I also miss. Okay, that's the end of the round. At this point, I can evade him if I so choose. Which is the smarter way to play. Because the smart thing to do would be to evade, get the fuck out of here, and wait for him to return and leave. And then I come back. That's really the smart thing to do. So we're going to evade. So I'm like here. And combat's going to end. And now it's turn 13. My first 2 actions are to move here. Then I have 2 actions to move here. Because I have a free move action. So then I'm also going to sneak. Shit. Well, the Guardian... no, the Guardian symbol always just means they go back to their site. The only way they move is if the arrow comes up. So nothing happened, really. Although, I think the bandits should have also been at the secret cache. Just to be legal. Okay, turn 14. I move 1, 2. I move 3 to the sanctuary, finally. Really, one of those was a free action. So I have 2 actions remaining. And here we have just the smith. So my third action will be to look at what the smith has got. Yeah, I mean... the crone actually restocks her mission here. I think... the astrologer restocks a mission. The scholar restocks a mission. Technically, I can't see those, but whatever. Yeah, okay. Okay, Smith is fucking loaded, man. I mean, it's mostly, like, kind of garbage, but... there is a spell book. So let's stock that. We have Vapor Form, Curse, and Divination. So... Longsword would not be a bad thing to have on hand, because we could do 3 damage then to an unarmored target. Buying a shield would not be a bad thing either, because we can equip that now. We're going to grab supplies, because we just have to take that to the keep and hand that in for some good money and fame. But yeah, I think let's try and haggle for the... well, wait a minute. I don't have any money at all. I think I'm going to sell the Tome of Fae. I know we were going to do all magic, and I'm like, okay, let me get a might cube and a longsword and a shit. Like, what sort of sorcerer am I? I just like options, you know? And, like, yeah, I could take the yellow cube, and I guess we could go... but I'd have to spend... who knows how much money that I don't have then to, like, get confused. Which prevents a target from casting spells. I mean, it's useless, pretty much. So, being a pure spellcaster is kind of tricky compared to me just grabbing a longsword and a shield. So I'm going to sell the Tome of Fae, which gives us 13. And the Smith respects Charisma, which I have 3. So let's try and haggle with him. If I can just succeed once. No, I failed. Okay, my 4th and final action, I'll trade with him again. I succeeded, so I'm going to buy the longsword then for 12. Okay, that's that. So it's now turn 15. I'm going to spend 2 actions to heal this purple cube. I'm going to move here as a free action. And then I'm going to explore as my 3rd action. No, it doesn't work. Then I'm going to do something quite risky here and explore as my final act. That does work. Quite questionable. So I'm in here, I'm in the barriers as my final act. And the barriers has a treasure site, of course. The Trove. Yeah, yep. Okay, so the Trove has the Great Worm, which, again, I cannot kill in one shot. But 3 deep treasures and 5 treasures. And I actually... but can I evade the Great Worm? Yes. No matter what, I can evade him. So that's good. Alright, let's roll them bone. Nope. Don't do that. Okay, we got Return and the Guardian. Okay, great. Well, in that case, this dude, the Great Drake, Love the Drake, goes back. These go back. I think that's all that's out. And the Great Worm shows up at the Trove. Okay, in that case, maybe we go back to the Horde. For turn 16. So free move 1. Move 1. Move 2, 3. And then sneak. Stench and Plains. We're okay. Turn 17 now. 1, 2. 3, 4. And sneak. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a trek to get to this Horde, man. It's a lot of turns where it could show up again. We got Stench and Plains, so no problem. Turn 18. Free action and 1 to get here. Action 2 is loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. We got 5th treasure for the Horde. Lay this out again. 5th treasure for the Horde is the charismatic gemstone. Increases our charisma by 1. Pretty shitty treasure. So that was 1, 2. Okay, so this is the 3rd action now. Another loot. It's the 3rd treasure. Perfect. The Bejeweled Shield. It's not amazing, but it does sell for 16. My 4th action, I'm going to sneak. Okay, we got Mountains and Roar, which means I get both. Oh, God. I get 2 juveniles and an adult. Great. Luckily, we snuck. Okay. Oh, God. I can't maneuver. I can't outmaneuver the adult. And I can't AoE the adult. Well, with strength, I could. Yes, with strength, I could AoE all of them, but I can't auto-hit the adult either, unless he flips. This is risky. This could be the end of me. Alright, let's hide. We ignore the one failure, so we're okay. So, combat begins. We are hidden. I'm gonna spend 1 on strength. The next round begins. I spend 2 on fireball. So that means we're doing 3 damage plus 1 sharpness. They have armor, so it's 3 damage. And I have an attack speed of 3. Oh, we didn't flip for the first turn. Okay, left one. Flips. Fuck. Right, or, middle one. Doesn't flip. Adult dragon. Flips. Okay, that's good. Second round. Left one. Flips back. Perfect. Middle one. Flips. Fuck. Right one. Doesn't flip. Okay. All in all, that's quite good. I ambush them with fireball. I auto-kill the adult. I auto-kill the left one. The middle one, I do not auto-kill. I match his maneuverability. So we have to roll 45% chance. Miss. Okay. Great. So, this is not amazing, but we do have the longsword, and we have 2 might cubes, so we can kill him if we hit. Now, we probably don't want him to auto-hit, and we're not gonna auto-hit no matter what. So, I think we go with this. 2 maneuverability, 1 attack speed. And then we just pray to the gods. He does have a higher chance of hitting us, but we will survive his hit. And he will not survive our hit. Okay? Let's see if he flips, though. That'll change things. He does not flip. Attack speed, he goes first. He does not auto-hit. But he does hit. So he hits my shield for 1. I have to wound something. That's actually kind of bad. I don't have much to be wounded, unfortunately. So this combat's not going to last long. And then I'm now going to roll to hit him. I have a 25% chance. Fingers crossed. What was that roll? I mean, it doesn't matter. That one failed, but that was shit. Okay, great. Then, a new round begins. Even if he flipped now, I couldn't evade him, unfortunately. Had he flipped, I would have wounded a might cube and I would have evaded. But that's not what happened. So, I guess we're going to stick with this to avoid him. I mean, hopefully he misses. That would be nice. He is flipping. That's potentially good. He still attacks first. He did not equal me anymore. But he hit. Shit. I need to keep being able to use my longsword. It's my only hope. Okay, and then I go, and I have a 25% chance, just like he did. No! Come on! Okay, fuck. This is what we're at. I'm going to stick with the one maneuverability. It's my only hope. Hopefully he doesn't flip. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. He did 3 damage, so he actually broke something. He'll break my leather helm. He did not flip. He goes first. Matches my maneuverability. Can't believe he hit again. Holy shit. The luck on his part is insane. But that broke my Bejeweled Shield as well. And then this. And I miss, of course. Okay, and then he auto-hits me and I die. Damn! That's pretty shitty. I mean, that's RNG. I mean, that's... Whenever you have luck, that's how it can go. The fact that he hit twice. Twice! And I hit 0 times. Oh man, that was terrible. Because I missed him with the fireball, which I think was a 45% chance. And then what, I swung at him 3 times? And he hit me, I think, every single time? Insane. Yeah, insane. Damn it. Really pisses me off. Alright, well, this thus ends the adventure of the Elf Sorcerer. I mean, the fireball is pretty much like the most OP way to do combat as a spellcaster. Outside of like Fiery Chasm or maybe Shapeshift. But that's like there's a lot of hybrid things you can do with all these various spells, and you can certainly win a game of Magic Realm or Dragon's Down without ever fighting a single thing, you know? Whether you're a spellcaster or not. I mean, you can do a lot of things to just avoid combat. Because a lot of LP and stuff can just come from looting treasure and exploration and completing missions. So, yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of ways to do things. Yeah, I think maybe we could do one more attempt and randomize it, possibly. Just do a random roll, maybe with the expansion. That's 24 classes. And then just see how one more attempt goes. But yeah, that was quite a bummer. I thought we were playing pretty cautiously, but just due to the way the hide system works, if you can't outmaneuver the enemy, you're pretty much trapped by RNG. It's a funny thing. Alright, well. My name is Mangg. Hey, watching has been Dragon's Down. See you fine folks in the next part.